Before you spend your hard-earned money on the Apple Watch Series 11, I really want you to just pause for a second. Why? Because I literally just spent hours deep diving into the factory spec sheet, analyzing the real-world performance metrics, and combing through actual buyer reports so that you don't have to. Look, we aren't doing some glossy, superficial, physical unboxing here today. Nope. Instead, we are looking purely at the cold, hard data to see if this wearable actually delivers on its promises or if it's just a bunch of marketing hype.
Welcome to Tech Verdict Central, the explainer that chews through the specs and does the heavy lifting of research so you can buy better, smarter, and entirely without regrets. I absolutely love digging into the numbers and the technical architecture of these devices to figure out exactly what makes them tick. And more importantly, to figure out if they actually deserve a spot on your wrist. Today, we're putting the Apple Watch Series 11 under our analytical microscope.
And hey, to make your life just a little bit easier right off the bat, if you already know you want this and just want to secure the lowest price from a reliable seller, the official and safe link is right down there in the description. You can grab that whenever you're ready. All right, now let's get straight to the technical data. Okay, let's dive into the core specifications. We're analyzing the 42mm GPS model, and it's housed in this really sleek rose gold aluminum case. The key takeaway from this specific material and size combination, well, it's all about the intention behind its engineering. Apple designed this exact configuration to strike a very, very deliberate balance. At 42mm, it offers enough screen real estate for you to clearly read your metrics on the fly, while that aluminum chassis keeps the overall weight incredibly low. We're talking about a device designed for everyday smart functionality where style genuinely meets actual practical substance. So how do these factory specs actually translate to your daily life? Well, the premium build combines an always-on display, a feather-light profile, and full water resistance. And when you combine these three traits, the data tells us this watch is built for serious daily durability. The water resistance means it's perfectly safe for swimming laps or surviving those incredibly sweaty workouts. Plus, the lightweight aluminum means it's not going to feel like a heavy brick bouncing on your wrist while you're out for a run. Digging a bit deeper into the features, its main technical differentiator is the Advanced Health Monitoring Suite. Specifically, a feature they call Sleep Score Insights. Now, historically, smartwatches kind of just told you how long you were lying in bed, right? But the data curation here goes much further. This feature actually analyzes your rest patterns to provide actionable data. It breaks down the quality of your sleep, helping you understand your actual physical recovery, rather than just acting like a super expensive stopwatch for your mattress. Now, the health data is incredibly impressive on paper, for sure. But in just a bit, I'll show you a detail in the spec sheet regarding its daily requirements that the brand definitely tends to gloss over. There is a specific point coming up that could completely change your buying decision. Keep that tucked in the back of your mind as we move forward. Let's look at how the real-world tracking performance actually plays out across a typical 24-hour timeline. In the real world, this watch is engineered to transition seamlessly through your daily routine. In the morning, that always-on display lets you check incoming notifications, calls, and app alerts completely effortlessly without even needing to drastically raise your wrist. By the afternoon, the built-in GPS functionality takes over, giving you highly accurate distance tracking for your runs and outdoor activities, and it does this without requiring your phone to be glued to your side. And finally, at night, it just seamlessly shifts right into monitoring those sleep patterns we were just talking about. And those afternoon runs and daily movements, that is where the device truly shines. Real buyer reports consistently confirm that fitness tracking remains one of its absolute strongest areas. The highly accurate onboard sensors are constantly pulling data to monitor your heart rate trends, your step counts, and of course, those highly motivating daily activity rings. The core value proposition here is really simple and highly effective. It keeps you connected, informed, and motivated right from your wrist, providing this ongoing awareness of your general wellness trends over time. All right, now for the honest curation. Let's lay out the pros and the cons. What I liked most when analyzing this product was the absolutely flawless integration with the Apple ecosystem. Your messages, your calls, your health data, it literally all flows perfectly from your iPhone straight to your wrist. But there is a critical point you need to consider before swiping your credit card: the battery life. If you actively use the always-on display and that GPS tracking, this watch strictly demands daily charging. Let me be totally clear here. This is not a charge once a week kind of wearable. You are going to be plugging this in every single day. There's also a massive catch regarding compatibility. Like pretty much all Apple Watches, it works exclusively within one single ecosystem. This is a massive limitation in the specs that you just cannot ignore. If you're an Android user, you are completely out of luck. This device will not pair, it will not function, and it will be completely useless for you, period. And keeping our analysis completely objective and grounded, we absolutely have to note a crucial disclaimer regarding the sensors. While the health tracking capabilities, like monitoring your heart rate trends and activity levels, are incredibly robust and super useful for general wellness, this is not a medical device. If you're buying this specifically because you have serious medical concerns, the data is very clear. You need an actual doctor, not a smartwatch. It's a fantastic tool for daily awareness, but it absolutely does not replace professional medical advice. So, to summarize the objective verdict based strictly on the factory specs and real buyer data, this watch is highly recommended and honestly well worth the investment. For active iPhone users who really want meaningful daily metrics, seamless ecosystem connectivity, and a sleek, lightweight design. However, it is an absolute waste of money for Android owners or for anyone who despises the routine of having to plug their watch in every single night. If daily charging annoys you, this is not the watch for you. We've chewed through the data, and the verdict is clear. If the specs of this product make sense for your specific needs, your smartphone ecosystem, and your daily lifestyle, remember that the safe, discounted link straight from Amazon is waiting for you right down below in the description and the pinned comment. But before you click away, I want to leave you with one final, honest question to ask yourself. Does your daily routine actually demand this level of advanced fitness and sleep data, or are you just buying the logo? Think carefully about how you'll use those metrics every single day. Thank you so much for joining me for this technical analysis. Happy shopping, and I will see you in the next Tech Verdict Central Explainer.